When you feel it's hopeless, when you think that you lost, oh, I will take your hand and we'll rise up from the dust. Oh, here we go, 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 let us heal and grow. You won't be alone, we're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life, we're still breathing, standing up.
Game number 1 on Sea of Fortune domination style match. This is the winners bracket finals. Both these two teams once again have secured a top 3 in Rule of the Wave 7. Winner gets to advance to the grand finals, while the loser is relegated to losers bracket finals. Represented on the green side, we have Friendship is Oppai. And on the red side, we have the defending Rule of the Wave 6 champions, Peg Leg Pirates. And we are on board with Whirligig and his Chung Mu as he positions himself toward the Charlie Cap. It does look like the call here is going to be Alpha Charlie for the side of the Peg Leg Pirates, and on the opposite side, it does appear as though they are going to be going with a Bravo Alpha strategy, potentially. Chung Mu is spotted out by Dallas's Z46. Dallas is going to be taking heavy fire, heavy damage. He is almost out. He has a 3rd HP, and he is being forced to retreat very, very quickly. He is going to pick up this cap, though, before getting out. I'm not sure if he's going to make it, but he will lose that cap as well. So early on, Dallas gets heavily chunked out. And he's on a sliver of health. He will be going down shortly. The Chung Mu of Whirligig is forced to use a repair kit. Z46 holds on. Shells flying right over his head. And Dallas is going to be sitting. Oh, no, he does. He gets taken down. Tar picks up the first kill for his team. It is now 7-6 in favor of Peg Leg Pirates. They also hold a 1 cap advantage over Friendship is Oppai. 5 minutes remaining in the game. On the opposite side, Husky's Fletcher is testing the waters versus Durian's Z46, and he has the healthier ship. Durian being forced out the Iowa of Matty Boy on a permafire. Very, very low. As he ducks in behind the rock. Minnesota now the target. Ron Swanson. Whirligig's Chung Mu coming over to claim the B cap that no one is in. Friendship is Oppai has grouped up most of their ships with 1 trailing. Minnesota the target. Minnesota takes heavy damage. Heavy, heavy damage. It is still 7 ships versus 6 ships in favor of Peg Leg Pirates, but the health bars on the Peg Leg Pirates battleships are dwindling. Friendship is Oppai is starting to slowly push towards the Charlie Cap. Excuse me, Alpha Cap. Forcing Husky's Fletcher out. Both battleships, Matty Boy and Ron Swanson, very, very low. And potentially are going to be going down here shortly, as they both are trying to duck in behind the rock. Torps fall a little short from GG. Shells being returned. Durian sitting in the back, nursing his health bar. Can Friendship is Oppai find a way to pick up any of these kills? And will Matty Boy and Ron Swanson be able to survive? 2 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. It is now a 1 cap advantage for the side of Peg Leg Pirates, as Chris is pushing forward on a permafire, taken very, very low. Not sure that he is aware of the Fletcher's presence. Chris is overextending himself very much, trying to pick up this kill, and he does not even get it. Matty Boy holds on to take down Chris. It is now 7-5. Durian picks up Matty Boy. It is now 5-6, with the Musashi for the side of Friendship is Oppai, picking up a couple torp hits, went on a flood. He went ahead and damage controlled. GG swinging around wide here. With 1 minute 40 seconds remaining, it is 452 to 182 in favor of Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho. Musashi taking some fire. Went ahead and used the damage control kit. Musashi for the side of Oppai. Friendship is Oppai. Is going to go down here. And he does. Whirligig picking up that kill for his team. It is now 6-4 in favor of Peg Leg Pirates. GG firing. Trying to pick up this Musashi. Musashi does finally go down. Ron Swanson is still alive. He held on with that low health bar for so long. And it looks like he will be able to make it to the end of the game. Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho have complete advantage over this game. 40 seconds remaining. As Durian does finally pick up Ron Swanson's Minnesota. It is now 4-4 in favor of Peg Leg Pirates due to score. Peg Leg Pirates played this one exceptionally well, utilizing cap advantage to maintain and control the game and force Friendship is Oppai into bad situations. And that will be game number 1, going over to the side of Peg Leg Pirates. Whirligig, your MVP. And here are the damage calculations, damage charts for game number 1. We will now await the map change and the teams to ready up. All right, looks like we have one that has potentially disconnected and is returned. We will be in deadlock, domination style match. It does look like the two teams are going to swap sides. So for this game, Friendship is Oppai will be represented in red, and represented in green will be the Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho. As the team's ready up, it does look like one person has dropped out again. Waiting for them to pick up. All right, in this best of 5 series, Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho up 1-0 as we shift to game number 2. We are currently awaiting for one member for the side of Friendship is Oppai. Unsure if it's a technical difficulty or not. Looks like it has a substitute. We have HQ coming in. Right now, for the side of Peg Leg Pirates, doesn't look like there's anything too crazy as far as swapping up. They will be running their 3-2-2. Waiting on Friendship is Oppai to go ahead and ready up. All right, and the teams are now set with the substitute HQ coming in for GG. Represented on the red side, we have Friendship is Oppai. Represented on the green side, we have Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho. The two teams both appear to be doing similar comps. Alpha Charlie, or excuse me, not similar comps, similar strategies. Both going for Alpha Charlie while sending one DD to contest Bravo for the side of Friendship is Oppai. And Dallas and his Z46 is going to go ahead and get in here to secure that early on. Whirligigs Chung Moo moves in and captures the A cap, while C cap is being contested between Durian and Husky. Both teams respectively have one cap each, with Charlie cap being the contested cap. Friendship is Oppai has elected to move away from the Alpha Charlie strategy, or I misread that it was an Alpha Charlie strategy. They're going for an Alpha Bravo strategy. Shells running down onto Ron Swanson's Minnesota as the Musashi for the side, Missouri for the side of Friendship is Oppai takes some heavy damage. Whirligigs Chung Moo did take a good smack here as the Iowa of Marla Jane is being focused down. On the C cap, the Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho have secured that and now have a one cap advantage. They are playing the rocks exceptionally well. The Musashi of Friendship is Oppai has taken some pretty good damage. Frozen Warrior in his Seattle has taken about a quarter of damage or a third of damage. Whirligigs Chung Moo standing strong in his smoke. And right here we have Dallas's Z46 sending torps in from the backside, while the Iowa of Matty Boy has gotten dangerously low. Shells are still raining down, and Matty Boy goes down. Dallas does pick that kill up with his torpedoes. Friendship is Oppai now has a 7-6 advantage. while Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho maintain a 1 cap advantage. This is going to get a little hairy as there's now starting to be a pincer maneuver for the side of Peg Leg Pirates. 1080 and Husky moving up towards the Bravo cap. With Ron Swanson following behind. Doggo being focused down by Ron Swanson's Minnesota. And Dallas picks up Whirligig's Chung Mu off screen. It is now 7-5 in favor of Friendship is Oppai. Tars Donskoy takes heavy damage here as he attempts to position himself away. The A and B cap are going to be traded by both teams respectfully. And Tar is in a very bad spot as he is now broadside to 3 of the Friendship is Oppai ships and has torpedoes coming in from the opposite side. Dallas doing a lot of work with his Z46 this game. Bravo being contested now. Husky is starting to get fired upon. 1080 as well. Doggo still being the focus here. Torpedoes inbound. 1080 is going to pick up one of those. And Tar. Down goes Marla Jane off screen. But Tar is going to be the next one. As Durian picks up that kill for his team. It is now 7-3. Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho are falling apart here in the later stages of this match. As the Alpha Bravo strategy appears to be superior. Ron Swanson to focus fire onto him. He will not be alive much longer at this rate. And he does go down. HQ picking up that kill. It is now up to Husky and 1080 to hold on for their team. Fire raining down onto Doggo. And 1080 now the focus. .1080 on a fire. Husky gets taken down by Dallas. And Friendship is Oppai is going to pick up game number 2 to even up the series. It is now 1-1 in this best of 5. With Dallas being your MVP for game number 2. Here is the damage charts. We will now see if the teams are going to elect to swap or if they're going to stay on their respective sides as they shift over the maps. Waiting on a couple of members from Friendship is Oppai. HQ is back in. Frozen Warriors back in. How to check those kits. Always check your kits. Even in the training room. right, as we are readying up here, looks like Friendship is Oppai is electing to just keep the same 313 comp. And the Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho are staying in their 322 comp. The match is going to be cage for game number 3 in this best of 5 series. Both teams have 1 win each. Once again, both teams have secured a 3rd place finish at a minimum for this tournament, with the winner being guaranteed a top 2. And we get into the game. Friendship is Oppai, represented in red, and Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho, represented in green. The way the ships are positioning, it does appear as though the Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho are electing to go Alpha Bravo. And the way that Friendship is Oppai is positioning is they will send 1 to Charlie and send the remaining forces to Alpha, and will slightly contest Bravo Cap. Shots running down onto the Iowa of Dago. And now the focus is onto Dallas. Dallas takes half health early on and is forced to smoke. He is retreating, healing, trying to get out of harm's way. HQ coming around in his Jutland. Both the Chungmu and the Fletcher for the side of Peg Leg Pirates are sitting here. And Dago bringing his ship up in front of Dallas to take some of those shells for him. Current state of the game is 2 caps to 1 in favor of the Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho. Shots running down onto the Seattle of Frozen Warrior. And he is replying with shots towards Marla Jane's Musashi, as Musashi takes a heavy smack there. The Jutland for Friendship is Oppai trading out with a couple of the enemy DDs here. Marla Jane on a slow retreat has been put on a double fire. Does appear as though those are permanent. And Marla Jane will be going down here. Triple fire. And Frozen Warrior picks up that kill. It is now 7-6 in favor of Friendship is Oppai. 1080's Kronstrat super low as well, as Durian Z46 raining shells down onto him. 1080's shells miss to the right, and Whirligig taken down off screen by HQ's Jutland. But Whirligig trades. It is a 1-for-1 trade. 1 DD for the other. Dallas goes down to Whirligig. Whirligig goes down to Dallas. Or excuse me, HQ. Whirligig goes down to HQ. Whirligig takes down Dallas. It is now 2 caps to 1 cap in favor of Friendship is Oppai. And Durian is positioning himself well to dodge incoming shells. Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho are balled up at the A cap with very low health bars on 1080. And Matty Boy. Matty Boy takes a heavy shot and will not be alive much longer at this rate. Returning fire onto HQ's Jutland. Matty Boy moves forward slightly. Fire raining down between the Jutland and the Iowa. Incoming shells for Matty Boy. He gets taken down by Chris, 2004. Friendship is Oppai is now starting to maneuver around and close in on the remaining forces of Peg Leg Pirates from Yoho. Defiant Shells hitting Doggo, taking out some modules. .1080's ship is going to be the next to go down, most likely. Durian sending AP shells his way. Durian takes down 1080. The next ship to go down looks like to be the Minnesota of Ron Swanson, as he is the biggest target. Doggo takes a heavy hit. Husky takes a heavy hit. He's barely holding on with a sliver of health. And this pincer maneuver is closing in fast. The Musashi for the side of Friendship is Oppai has taken down the Fletcher. Ron Swanson, Defiant Shells rain out towards Frozen Warriors Seattle, as he is on a permaflood and a permafire, and he will be going down. Donskoy goes down, and so does Ron Swanson, as Friendship is Oppai picks up game number 3 to go up 2-1 in this series. Here is the damage charts for game number 3 as Athens picks up MVP honors. And with that, Friendship is Oppai has pushed Peg Leg Pirates, the defending Ruler of the Wave 6 champions, to the brink of being relegated to the losers bracket. If Friendship is Oppai can win here, they will be guaranteed a spot in grand finals and a guaranteed top 2 finish. It is up to the Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho to hold on and force a game number 5. The next match is going to be on Neighbors, a domination style map. As we are waiting for Friendship is Oppai to come back into the room. All right. Waiting on one more player to return to the room. Friendship is Oppai has a 2-1 advantage in games versus the defending World of the Wave 6 champion Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho. If they can find a win here, they will advance to the grand finals. And if Peg Leg Pirates can hold on, they can force a game 5. Doesn't look like there's going to be any swapping for ship types on the side of Peg Leg Pirates, as they are all readied up, waiting on the one member of Friendship is Oppai who just joins in. It is I'm from Asia in his Donskoy. So they are swapping out Frozen Warrior for I'm from Asia. And we get right into it. Game number 4. Represented in red is the Friendship is Oppai versus represented in green, Peg Leg Pirates of Yoho. The only ship difference in this is that Friendship is Oppai now has a Donskoy instead of a Seattle. Early on, Friendship is Oppai is positioning towards Alpha Bravo. And on the opposite side, Pegleg Pirates of Yoho look like they were trying to split between Alpha and Charlie. Let's see how these strategies line up. Husky looks like he's going to be the first one to be confronting the enemy DDs here. So we ride along on board. He is attempting to secure the A cap, but it is now being contested. They now see each other. Shots ring out. Husky takes some pretty good damage there early. He does get his torpedoes away. He is now getting supporting fire. Supporting fire misses on the Jutland of HQ. And Dallas somehow manages to get around that torp. I thought that one was going to get him, but he did manage to get out. Force Husky out. And with that, early on, it is a 2-cap advantage for the side of Friendship is Oppai. Husky very low. Focus is now on to 1080. And the return focus is on to I'm from Asia's Donskoy. I'm from Asia's Donskoy goes ahead and starting to back it up. Down here, Z46 of Durian is getting into it with the Chungmu of Whirligig. Whirligig starting to be taken very low as Durian is getting supporting help. Durian does pick up that kill onto the Chungmu. It is now 7-6 in favor of Friendship is Oppai. Friendship is Oppai also resecures the A cap, but Husky is pushing in. The focus fire is now onto Tar's Donskoy. Marla Jane and Matty Boy are attempting a flank maneuver from the C cap. Ron Swanson is out wide. Durian's Z46 taken pretty low. Tar still being the focus here, as is 1080. Doggo takes a good smack. Where is he at? Right here. As the pincer from Pegleg Pirates of Yoho is starting to have effect on the Iowa and the Donskoy of Friendship is Oppai. Husky takes some damage, 1080 takes some damage, and Doggo is the focus from the opposite end of the battleships. Doggo shell miss, short. And that damage is really starting to pile up against Doggo. Matty Boy going to take a handful of torps here as he catches those broadside. Starting to get a little hairy as Pegleg Pirates of Yoho have a 1-cap advantage. Matty Boy is very much alone in a very bad spot against all of the Friendship is Oppai fleet. Defiant shells rain out. The target is Doggo. He does land them, but he will be going down as Athens picks up that kill. The DDs for the side of Friendship is Oppai pushing back into the B cap. Torpedoes away. On the opposite side, 1080, very low. And the Donskoy of Tar is relatively low. The focus is down onto Durian. A and B are being traded respectfully. Marla Jane goes down to Dallas, and 1080 picks up Durian. Durian gets a defiant kill at the very end. Takes down Husky. Athens looks like he might be the next one to go down, as the focus is now on to Ron Swanson, who is very much alone on this side of the map. With a minute 22 remaining, it is 500 to 297. Chris picks up that kill. One minute, 10 seconds remaining. It is 6 to 2, and it does not look good for the side of Peg Leg Pirates. Shots raining down as Dago is focusing down the Donskoy of Tar. Tar trading back damage. Incoming shells, focusing both 1080 and Tar. Tar will most likely be the first one to go down. 1080 will likely follow. Down goes Tar. I'm from Asia picks that kill up and is all up to 1080. 24 seconds remaining. And down goes 1080. Chris, 2004, picking up that kill. And Dallas picks up MVP honors for game number 4. And that wraps up the winners bracket finals as Friendship is Oppai. Knock off the defending Rule of the Wave 6 champions, Peg Leg Pirates, in the winners bracket finals and advance to the grand finals. Now with that being said, here are the damage charts for game number 4. We will now go to a brief intermission while we try to catch up on the rest of the tournament.